What years? Okay. Filming. All right, cool. Hey, what's up, you guys? Talentscowt back with another video here. Going glasses today. The glare in the last video, I can't do it. So if I look a little cross-eyed, it's because I literally can't see the camera and I can't focus on it. Today's topic is another credit video. I'll try to make it quick so I can make videos about other things, you know, like investing, tech, all that other jazz. But right now, credit's really important to me because, well, one, starting in Q2 2020, I'll be launching a joint real estate venture. I would like for a few of you to be able to follow along or maybe join us in the process. And to be a real estate investor, you do need pretty stellar credit. Wow, Q2 of next year, that is only 6 months from now. Wow, that's crazy. Time's flying. So yeah, with that being said, that gets me to the topic of this video, how to increase your credit score dramatically in under 6 months. And the method I'm covering in this video is the piggybacking method. Here's a really simple explanation. Piggybacking is the act of using someone else's great credit history to improve your own history. Let's talk about that. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, the Apple Card is the best credit rebuilder card on the market right now. I'll be sure to leave a card above. Be sure to watch that after this video. As I stated in that video, there are 6 main factors that affect your credit score. Those being the number of hard inquiries, total accounts, age of credit history, derogatory marks, credit card utilization, and payment history. So first thing, I'm gonna just remove derogatory remarks because I don't really have experience with that. I'll leave a Twitter handle right here. Reach out to this person. They have way more experience when it comes to removing derogatory remarks from a credit history. I just don't know about that. He does. Let him know I sent you. Main 2 I'm focusing on in this video are the age of credit history and the payment history. So one really annoying thing about time. 1 day will always equal 1 day. There's not too much we can do about that. So how can you increase your credit history from, say, 3 years to 10 years in only a 6-month window? By the looks of it, that's literally impossible unless you use someone else's credit. And no, I'm not talking fraud, scammers, this is not that video. So piggybacking on someone else's credit is a very simple process. It's as easy as becoming an authorized user. Think co-signer on a credit card. Someone is able to add you as a user to one or more, preferably more, of their good long-standing credit card accounts. Here's a little anecdotal evidence. A few months ago, I asked my grandpa to add me onto a few of his credit card accounts. I made sure to let him know I do not want the card. I just want it to show up in my credit report. You can potentially use that in your pitch when you're trying to convince someone else because it is kind of asking a lot to be added onto their credit report. But yeah, so grandpa added me onto an account that he's had open for longer than I've been alive. It increased my average credit age by about 8 years. He also added me onto a few other cards. So on paper, my average credit history is around 8 years, when in reality, I didn't open my first credit card until late 2016. For those who don't have the best payment history, say you're being added onto, say, a 15-year-old account that's never missed a payment. So all that payment history will now be averaged into yours and be reflected on your credit report. And that's why you want to be very selective on who you ask to perform the system with, because any of their good behavior will show up on your report, but any of their bad behavior will also show up on your report. So you only want to ask someone who's very fiscally responsible that you have a very close relationship with. Even though it only takes about 10 minutes of work to have it completed, you're still asking a lot to be on someone's financial history, and you have to really trust them and they need to really trust you. I've also seen this strategy used amongst friend groups. Say there's one friend that's doing pretty well off and then wants to help out their buddies. So you're able to add them onto an authorized user, which in turn would raise their credit, which allows them to get more credit accounts. It's a cycle where the giving can keep on giving. You have to be extremely selective on who you want to implement this with, but if done correctly, this is a very powerful method to rapidly increase your credit score in a very short amount of time. So yeah, if you found this video informative, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Mainly subscribe because I only have 27 subscribers and I want to get to 100 by the end of the month. I'm in a competition with one of my best friends and my girlfriend, and I like winning. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.